Hello, anime lovers. I'm kind of sad because yesterday I finished watching Shingeki no Kyojin. I didn't want it to end, seriously. Oh well, let's go on with the review. Shingeki no Kyojin is based on a dystopia, which basically means that it's a society that is pretty messed up, or in other words, the opposite of utopia. So the story is about this city that is surrounded by walls, and these walls actually protect them from all these titans or giants, which actually want to eat them. It's pretty creepy. So their goal is to destroy those giants so they can be able to go outside and live their life as free humans. The rating for this anime is college. The reason for this is because it has a lot of violence, and I know some people wouldn't like that. This show is not really for the faint-hearted. The episodes are kind of repetitive, and there are periods of time when nothing really happens, and it's just kind of like it's supposed to be advancing, but it doesn't really. So that wasn't very good. The reason that I was a little sad that I ended watching Shingeki no Kyojin is that it left me hanging. I know that it doesn't actually end there, but I know that the manga continues, so I guess I will have to read the manga to know what happens. Something great about this anime that I really love is that it has lots of action. If you're an action fan like me, you won't be disappointed. The girls kick rear end. Seriously. They fight with the guys and they're equally as good. Really. And there's even a female titan. So, all you feminists out there, this one is A-okay. The animation was phenomenal. Really. The artists of this anime really gave it their all. They have my respects. This anime definitely criticized some aspects about society, and one of them was that basically people like in a society, they always want the government to solve their problems. They're like, do something, but they themselves never actually take a step to change things. They expect others to do everything for them. The second criticism in this anime is to fanatism in religion, especially. What is criticizing basically is that sometimes when people are in a religion, they forget what the religion is actually teaching. Like they say, one of the most important teachings is love your neighbor. But the people in the religion are so how to explain this, they're so into the religion that they see other people who are different with different views with a bad mentality. They think they're sinners, they're like, something that wouldn't apply to the love your neighbor. So I think that's pretty ironic. So one of the things that I really liked about this anime is that I could relate to the main character Eren. Now, even though his friend Armin could actually qualify as the main character because of the way he develops throughout the series, I would say Eren is a better representation of human nature. The reason I really like Eren's character is that he has a dream, and he's really determined to have this dream come true. But the thing is that along the way, he kind of gets stuck. He stops listening to his heart. That sounds corny, But yeah, he stops listening to himself and start believing in himself. So that's the reason he's kind of like a stagnant character in this series. But the reason I identify with him is that there are times when I want something to be done, but sometimes I just stop for some reason. And I believe this is because of a certain fear of moving forward, which I believe is the same reason Eren stops advancing with his dreams. Towards the end of the anime, he kind of stands up and he's like, you know what, I need to act, I can't stay like this. And at least he does it. If he hadn't done so, I would have been like, what? So that's why I admire Eren. It kind of makes me want to stand up and actually follow my dreams. Because we might say, oh, we want this and we will do this in the future, but then when the time actually comes, that might be a totally different story. That's a true fact. Last thing I really liked about this anime was the moral of the story, which is if you want to receive something, you have to give something. And now the rating that I gave Shingeki no Kyojin is 4.5 stars. Yeah, this one had the potential of being a masterpiece, really, but it leaves you hanging. So we'll have to read the manga. So thanks for watching. Please keep in tune for my next video. It won't be a review, it will be a competition between Death Note and Code Geass. It will have spoilers, so beware. Bye!